When I was a young boy, I learned most about God on a gravel road in Iowa. 3 miles outside of town, it would take you to the farm where my grandparents lived. There my childhood took the form of long days with cousins, the sack swing and silence from fields in the country. There I knew hot, breezy summers and winters with bright ice, and a slam the back door simultaneously meeting with the voices of family. At night there were fireflies, and in the morning a sunrise coming through the window while I ate cinnamon rolls at the table. When the house was too loud, though, I walked down to the gravel road. I learned later that when life was rough, my grandpa walked down in the dredge ditch, and I think that's where he cried. It was always easy on that road to meet with God. It was because aside from silence, shifting rock was the only thing he could hear. And there, holy and open, God was waiting for him. He could only be truly broken, like the gravel under his feet. Gravel isn't really much at first, just a loose collection of stones. But unlike the well-paved city road, it's not humanly modified to best fit our hasty world. Instead, it marks a space where the world quiets down and the present rises up. Gravel sounds amplify the silence, and they complement it. And that's what people need when they're weary and worn, the elemental. Many times people are limp and worry, beat up and sore, walking on gravel in a way that affords silence to finally face God and cry. Other times they are elated, grateful, all attuned to the brilliance of this world, and in those times sound is shifting rock accompanied by unpolished joy. There's room to shout and sing and be ridiculous in the middle of nowhere too. Gravel gets you there, without thought, right away, because no one can hear you. It's a moment with God. Whatever the circumstance, gravel shows us how to walk with God. We get this call and this life and this story, and He doesn't leave us with it. It feels like it sometimes, but He doesn't go anywhere. He holds our hands as we talk to Him, tenderly too, because we stumble over the loose stones and feel the hurt of the world's shadows. We need the silence in order to feel our pain, to live it through. So crunching gravel helps us beat out a rhythm and pray at the same time. I'm reminded of the Passion of Jesus during His first trek to Calvary. Broken and bruised, He climbed the gravel streets clinging to the cross. He would fall and stumble on the way, experiencing the ground hitting His wounds. I imagine Him listening to the sound of the gravel rather than the angry crowd. With each sound, I imagine Him feeling the broken as the gravel that was beneath His feet. With each silence, I imagine Him hearing His Father's voice say, "You are my Son, in whom I love." Likewise, God comforts us in our pain as we walk in the roads of life. Walking with God is not always smooth like pavement, but with many times comes bumps. It's a road of passion, forgiveness, and character. Gravel.